Cool. All right. We're just gonna check out this camera here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, we got the mic there. Hair all flowy. Yeah, it's looking pretty chill. Looking pretty sick. Okay. What else to say? Yeah, I think this is good. What do we got there? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna ramble about things now and action. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok as well. I've been posting there a lot, so at SamDowney44 as well. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time. I'm gonna try and release more than once a week now, so I got a lot of videos coming out for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know exactly when I'm releasing every video, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna want to get on that, really. So today's video is just gonna be on my opinions on the whole entire J.K. Rowling kind of thing going on. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. I think it's J.K. Rowling, right? It's Rowling, right? Yeah. So yeah, basically, if you don't know what's going on, she is the author of the famous kind of book and movie series Harry Potter. Probably know that already. Honestly, it's pretty big. And over the last couple of years, she said a bunch of transphobic comments that we're gonna be kind of going through. And then also, I don't know, I just recently the new game came out. Basically, Hogwarts Legacy just came out, and I don't know, it's kind of turned into this thing that's oh, if you play it, you're transphobic, you're supporting the author. And the series, and I just kind of wanted to explain why I don't believe in that theory. We're just going to be going through everything basically, and then I'll give you guys my opinion on the whole situation, So, yeah, so it all started back in June of 2020. So it was kind of near the pandemic time, right? And yeah, Rowling was saying this thing about people who menstruate. I guess there was basically an article that came out that was about people who menstruate. That's what they said. They said oh yeah, this can affect people who menstruate, not women. So she decided to basically kind of be a smart ass about it and be oh, people who menstruate, what's that? Oh, a woman? Basically kind of just a smart ass comment. In the end, it's one of those things that it's yeah, obviously, common sense wise, AFAB people are the people that menstruate, but it's you don't have to be a dick about it. And I kind of feel that was the vibe she was giving off. And then just over the last couple of years, she's kind of been very big about erasing trans people, they're not important, saying stuff oh, I would feel bad for trans people if, they actually were targeted and stuff. And it's what? Trans people are targeted. What are you even saying? So, she's been saying kind of comments like that over the years. And then also a lot of actors from the movies obviously spoke out about this, saying that they disagreed with whatever Rowling would say, right? So, Emma Watson spoke out, Daniel Radcliffe spoke out, saying that I know trans women are women, basically, She's gotten a lot of backlash for that. And just over all these years with all these comments and stuff, a lot of people have been linking the Harry Potter series to now, if you support that, you're supporting a cause that's transphobic or someone who's transphobic. And the way that I look at that as is just I think we need to separate the art from the artist, basically. I'm a big fan of saying that kind of thing or that concept, basically. Because, even when I was a kid, the Harry Potter series was really big and I saw all the movies in theaters. I'm not looking back oh wow, I was supporting a transphobic author, how could I do that? It's basically, there's so many more people involved in that project than just the author that it's I don't understand why you'd want to take the money away or take all the funding and support away from everyone else that worked on that project. It's not just a one-person job, and that's what I feel a lot of people like to do with this whole situation is they think it's just a one-person job. So now, the new game has came out, Hogwarts Legacy, and I've seen a lot of comments online of people being oh, if you play that, you're transphobic. Why would you even play that? Why would you support an author that's transphobic? And it's it's almost what it is. It's gaslighting. That's what it is. It's gaslighting. It's I don't think J.K. Rowling's a programmer. I don't think she really programmed that whole game. It's we need to understand that there's other people that were involved in that game. Now, sure, you could use the argument that, oh, why would you want to work for a game that's based on a storyline that's created by a transphobic author. It's guys, people need money. I don't understand. It's I feel we're just overthinking this concept in general. I'm not saying Rowling isn't transphobic. Rowling is a super transphobic. Like, honestly, the comments are super transphobic, and they're super, like, non-inclusive, and they're just, like, kind of sarcastic and, like, rude in general, really. Like, that's the way that I look at it as. But it's like, we shouldn't be trying to cancel a whole entire series, like a multi-billion-dollar series that gives tons of people jobs, because one person that's involved in that, obviously, okay, I get it, it's, like, one of the more important people, but one person involved in that project is transphobic. It's like, in the end, you know, it's sad to say, but there's always going to be people that will make those kind of comments. And it's like, in the end, like, it's better to just, like, ignore them. Like, it's one person who really cares. And obviously, a lot of the other artists, actors and, you know, production crew and people that have worked with Rowling, you know, responded to her comments saying, like, I don't believe in that. So it wasn't the whole team that was jumping on to support her. You know, they wanted to support trans people. And I think that's the main thing about this whole entire, like, issue is you can support the artwork without supporting the artist, if that kind of makes sense, right? And I feel like that's kind of something that needs to be done with this kind of situation, because, you know, I don't know, I've just seen so many comments of people and, like, you know, people saying that, like, oh, if you play Hogwarts Legacy or if you support the Harry Potter movies at all, you're transphobic. And it's like, I don't understand why saying that is good. Like, what? Like, all you're doing is basically scaring people away from the trans community, or, like, making it so people can't talk about things they actually like without being considered transphobic. If there's, like, one person involved that's transphobic, it's like, guys, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like, J.K. Rowling sucks. Harry Potter, it's all right. Like, honestly, it wasn't my favorite series, but I'm not like, you know, saying it's shit. So hopefully you learned something today. That's just my opinion on the whole entire situation. You know, you can like the art without liking the artist, basically. But hopefully you guys learned something today. Let me know about your opinion on this kind of, like, this topic, because I know it is kind of a hot topic right now, but let me know your opinion in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. But yeah, if you want to support the channel even more, make sure to follow me on Patreon. Also, if you want to, or you could join my channel right here, basically. If you want to join my Discord, you know, meet some more like-minded fans, feel free to do that. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Follow me on TikTok at SamDowney44. And yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SamDowney. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!